why don't we dive in to the first story of the day? This is the first question coming in from Brian asking, what do you think of the news that The Mandalorian Season 3 has begun production? Now, this kind of caught me off guard today, I will fully admit, and the reason why it did has a lot to do with the fact that yesterday IGN dropped that amazingly funny 420 themed teenage Baby Yoda trailer where it was just, him as a pothead. It was funny. It was cute. It was amazing. I loved it. I thought it was pretty good. Now, today we're hearing that apparently Season 3 of Mando is already in the works. This is coming in from, what is it? Comingsoon.net is asking the question right now. Mandalorian Season 3 reportedly in the works. And they say here that while fans anxiously await the second season debut of the Disney Plus hit Star Wars spinoff series The Mandalorian, Variety has brought word that the streaming service has already reportedly begun development on Mandalorian Season 3. Now, this is not coming from any Tom, Dick, and Harry, anyone with a bucket of popcorn or a YouTube channel or a small blog. This is coming from Variety, so this is absolutely legit. They have sources that the rest of us could only dream of, and that the rest of us simply have to report on. So sources are saying, and not the we got this covered kind of sources, but real sources, actual true live sources. If you poke them, they will bleed. And then they will give you more information because they hate pain. So you got to keep stabbing. Anyway, so sources are reporting that creator Jon Favreau has been hard at work writing Season 3 for a while, and that the art department at Lucasfilm, Vice President and Executive Director Doug Chiang, has been creating concepts for a third season for the past few weeks. Another source with inside knowledge of the production has confirmed that the production design department began working on the third season on April 20th, mentioning that the department needed such a huge lead time to get work on new concepts. Now, to me, that is effing cool, man. Think about that. They need a lot of time because they've already filmed Season 2. Remember, they started filming Season 2 before Season 1 even dropped. They wrapped a couple months ago. We're hearing now about everything with Rosario Dawson and Michael Biehn coming into the show and whoever else is going to pop up. It's going to be a ton of cameo appearances from a ton of different people who want to now be in what I would argue as probably the most popular show in the world when Season 2 drops. Stranger Things, The Witcher, get the out of here, you pieces of crap. Nobody wants you anymore. You're old news, you trash, you garbage. Make way for the Baby Yoda. Make way for all that to happen. Truth of the matter is going to be a lot going on with this, but working on it now gives you an idea for the scope and scale that they're able to do. And as time moves on, as time progresses forward, what we're going to see out of this is going to be, I think, pretty cool in regards to the level of what's the word I want to use here? It's going to be pretty cool in regards to the scope and scale and size of the show. You have to look at the stagecraft technology. I've talked about it before. I've openly gushed about it before. The way that they're able to pre-render and pre-build all of the digital sets and then use that in the stagecraft in order to be able to light the show, light the actors, light the scenes using what appears to be real life, realistic lighting effects, dynamic lighting, using a game engine is all cool. So as they progress with this, Lucasfilm will be able to then, really design everything right off the bat, and they'll be able to do it faster on a digital front, and then that would give them ample time to design props and costumes and everything else. I mean, think about it like this. The first season of The Mandalorian was roughly $100 million in regards to the budget. That's the rumor. That's what we heard. $100 million budget is what they're saying. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's completely crazy that they wanted that they gave it that much money. But when you see what they put into it, I mean, Baby Yoda himself was $5 million, and they didn't have any other thing on there. They just had $5 million on that. So yeah, if they're already working on it, if Favreau is already working on it, he's already writing it, that means Filoni is already heavily involved as well. It does appear, based upon what we know from the ending of Season 1 of Mando and what's happening right now in the Clone Wars, The Mandalorian, quite frankly, is where things are going to be at. This is where they want to take it, the whole culture of Mandalore, and tying in a lot of Filoni's characters in live action form. So what does Season 3 mean? Who knows? Is it going to be Is it going to be younger Lando? We've been hearing some talks about that. Are they going to bring in Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian as a backdoor pilot into that series that you're now hearing about from multiple sources, not just Mikey Sutton? Grace Randolph has dropped that info as well, so that is something to consider. We are looking at the future of this live-action Filoni Favreau Star Wars universe on Disney Plus, and the fact that they're already working on season 3 means that Iger, Chapek, Kenneth, I don't know who's cutting all the checks around here, but what we know for certain is that good things are happening, good things are upon us, and we're going to get some seriously good Mando news here coming up soon, because I don't know about you boys and girls and ladies and gents and whatever in between, whatever you identify as, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what I do know. I'm going to tell you that right here, right now, in the eyes of the Lord, we need more Mandalorian. We do. There's not much else going on right now, I feel like. So I just want more Mandalorian. That makes me happy. I love Mando. I love Baby Yoda. Hey, thanks for watching this clip from Hollywood After Dark. I really appreciate it. If you want to get more, be sure to hit that subscribe, hit that bell, hit that like button, get notified by following me on Twitter or coming over to twitch.tv/StreetBuckTheater and watching it live, where you can call in and interact with me. And if you want to help support the channel, one of the best ways to do that is patreon.com/Matt Jarbo. Again, thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.